Alright guys, I'm here to show you a little bit of secret spots, and I wanted to choose Temple of Anubis today because I feel like this is a map that isn't as much covered on Tracer Blinks in general. And they're very useful spots, and then decided to show you guys some of them. So we'll start off with the defense spawn right here. There's a neat little trick you can do here. Go up this ledge, this stone. Once you're on top of this rock, from over here, there's a pillar in the way, but don't fret. So what you want to do is you want to jump on the left side, 1, 2, and you get over to this side, and all of a sudden you have high ground. And this is a very, very useful spot for many reasons. You can give out information, you don't even have to give away your position, but you can check right, you can check left, even main. It also enables another little trick here. The same spot, same stone, and this one enables you to go over here. So you have multiple spots where you can find angles, and from here it becomes very easy to do a little bit whatever you want. You can even get over here. So this point is also pretty good for Tracer Blinks. You jump on this little statue, up on this one right here. This enables you to get up over here. And this one ultimately gets you up over here. This spot is very interesting because usually attackers have a Widow, for example, and a Widow is very interesting because it always locks on attack. And how do you deal with a Widow as Tracer if you're playing the point? Well, you don't. So what can you do? Well, you start from the spot before you know what they're having or what the enemy team is having. From this spot onwards, you can, there you go. And this one speaks for itself. And before the match even starts, honestly, if you know this timing to get over this one, you obviously can hit the ship as well. And from the ship, you can just hide and wait. And then, if you're in the back line, boom, hit Mercy, whatever. It's not that difficult once you learn the timings, and that's kind of like what it's all about. Tracer Blinks come down to timings, and then we have to manage them. But once you get the hang of the timings, everything becomes kind of easy. But in the beginning, you kind of have to learn how they work. You become one with the blinking, essentially, if that makes sense. So Dorado has some of the most important blinks as well. There's a neat little trick you can do with Tracer here in the church. Come over here, jump on this one, over here, blink straight ahead, up to the wall. Make sure you're ducking, so you're hitting this. Then you jump and blink at the same time. Make sure you destroy this. 1, 2, 3, go. And you're up. This one's very useful for many reasons, because you know, high ground. They're always high ground. And if they're not, that means you are. What do we talk about high grounds? Headshots. Headshots the whole way. When you're up here, you can do a few interesting things. You have the whole blockade over here. You can get up over here. You can even get on this spot. Or you can go this way, and you go up the stairs, and you come over here, right? And if you don't want to take the hassle, you can always jump over this side to scout spawn. Or you can actually jump just over here like this. There's a few neat advantages with the spot I showed underneath. One of them being they don't see you, so you kind of like surprise them. And you're also enabling to go either left or right on high ground. And you can also go right to scout all the way, which is a good thing. You can share with your team information, whatnot. This point has some interesting features as well. One of them, I think, being this little thing right here. This will enable you to get up here. And since, you know, Tracer's pretty small, right? So you can hide in basically any single scenario you can think of. You can jump on this one, jump on this one, and this will enable you to do things like this. If you don't want to go head on over here, you can divert the last blink to here, and just go with this side instead for when you're jumping from the well. And here, self-explanatory, you can get to the rooftops with ease when it comes to Tracer. You can do all of this without any problems whatsoever. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or want to learn more about me or more tips and tricks, you can follow me on Twitter at IDDQDOW or at Twitch at twitch.tv/IDDQDOW. And to keep up with me and my org, you can also check out at NRGGG on Twitter as well. Thanks for watching, guys.